What if the secret to living past 100 came down to just a few simple foods? Japan's oldest doctor, still active past 100, swears by a daily eating habit that could transform your health and longevity. In this video, we reveal exactly what he eats and why it works. Hit subscribe if you're ready to live better, like this video to support the message, comment your thoughts or questions, and share this with someone who dreams of a long, vibrant life. The first food on the list may shock you. Lesson 1: Fermented Foods. What's the first secret behind Japan's remarkable longevity? It starts with something small, smelly, and powerful: fermented foods. In fact, many of Japan's oldest doctors and centenarians credit their daily dose of miso soup, or natto, fermented soybeans, as a core part of why they've lived so long, and so well. Fermented foods are a natural source of probiotics, the friendly bacteria that keep your gut healthy. And here's the key: a healthy gut doesn't just improve digestion, it boosts immunity, reduces inflammation, and even affects brain health. That's why gut health is now being called the second brain. Japanese elders have known this for centuries, without needing a lab report to confirm it. Miso, made from fermented soybeans, is full of enzymes, minerals, and good bacteria. Just one bowl of miso soup a day helps keep the digestive system functioning smoothly while nourishing the body with plant-based protein and antioxidants. Then there's natto, a sticky, stringy soybean dish many Westerners hesitate to try, but which is rich in vitamin K2, vital for heart health and bone strength. Studies show that regular natto consumption is linked to lower risk of heart disease and fractures in older adults. Fermented vegetables like tsukmono, pickled cucumbers or radishes, add colorful crunch to meals while promoting digestive balance. They're not just side dishes, they're functional foods, designed to support the body with every bite. The beauty of fermented foods is that they're simple, inexpensive, and time-tested. You don't need a supplement to start healing your gut and improving your immune system. Just a small serving of miso, natto, or pickles each day could make a powerful difference. So next time you think about your health, don't forget your gut. It's been quietly running the show all along. As Japanese elders say, good digestion leads to good life. But there's something else that pairs perfectly with fermented foods: a humble grain that provides sustained energy, lowers inflammation, and keeps your body balanced from morning to night. Don't miss Lesson 2, the power of brown rice and whole grains. It's more important than you think. Lesson 2, brown rice, whole grains. In Japan's longest living regions, especially Okinawa, brown rice is a staple, not white rice. Why? Because whole grains are the foundation of steady, sustained energy and long-term health. Brown rice, barley, mugi, and other mixed grains offer far more than just calories. They contain fiber, which helps digestion, lowers cholesterol, and keeps blood sugar levels steady, especially important as we age. Unlike refined grains, these whole foods still have their bran and germ intact, meaning they retain powerful antioxidants, vitamins like B1 and B3, magnesium, and even plant-based protein. The fiber in brown rice slows digestion, keeping you fuller longer and reducing cravings for sugary or salty snacks. This one simple switch, swapping white rice for brown or mixed grain blends, could dramatically improve metabolic health, support a healthy weight, and reduce the risk of diabetes. But it's not just about the science. In traditional Japanese meals, rice is not drowned in sauce or oil. It's respected, served plain, mindfully, and always accompanied by vegetables, pickles, and soup. It's part of a balanced plate, not a calorie bomb. If you've never enjoyed brown rice, try cooking it with a small handful of barley or quinoa, or flavor it with a little seaweed or sesame. Over time, your taste buds will adjust, and your body will thank you. But grains aren't the only gift Japan offers. The ocean has its own treasure chest, and next, we'll uncover a green secret that helps regulate blood pressure, protect your thyroid, and nourish your entire body. Stay tuned for Lesson 3, Seaweed, Nature's Multivitamin. Lesson 3, Seaweed. Imagine a food that's virtually calorie-free, packed with minerals, and has been consumed for thousands of years. That's seaweed, the quiet hero of the Japanese diet, and a daily essential in the lives of many centenarians. Seaweed like wakame, nori, and kombu isn't just for sushi. These marine vegetables are rich in iodine, which supports healthy thyroid function, key to maintaining a stable metabolism as we age. They're also full of calcium, magnesium, potassium, and antioxidants like fucoxanthin, which fights inflammation and may even support fat burning and cardiovascular health. Seaweed helps cleanse the body of toxins, supports healthy skin, and improves blood circulation. It's also deeply satisfying, despite its low calorie count. A little sprinkle of seaweed flakes on rice or soup adds texture and umami, that savory flavor the Japanese diet is so famous for. What's more, seaweed is one of the few plant-based sources of EPA and omega-3 fat typically found in fish. That's right, it's a plant from the sea that supports both brain and heart health. If you're new to seaweed, start simple. Try adding roasted nori sheets to snacks, mixing a little wakame into soup, or using kombu when making broth. But while seaweed is a plant-powered marvel, Japan's centenarians also swear by something even smaller, and packed with protein, calcium, and heart-protective fats. Get ready for Lesson 4, Small Fish, Big Benefits. Lesson 4, Small Fish. When it comes to living long and staying strong, Japan's elders look to the sea, especially small, oily fish like sardines, mackerel, and anchovies. These humble creatures are true superfoods. Why small fish? First, they're rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health, reduce inflammation, and protect the brain, helping to lower the risk of dementia and Alzheimer's. Second, small fish are eaten whole, bones and all, which means they provide highly absorbable calcium and vitamin D in perfect proportion. Unlike larger fish, small varieties contain less mercury and environmental toxins. They're safer, more sustainable, and often more affordable. Traditional Japanese meals often include grilled mackerel, simmered sardines, or small dried fish as snacks. These aren't greasy, fried fish fingers, they're carefully prepared, lightly seasoned, and eaten mindfully. Just 2 or 3 servings a week can make a big difference in muscle strength, memory, and bone integrity as we age. Don't like fish? Try canned sardines in olive oil or add a little anchovy to sauces for a subtle, savory depth. But wait, there's something else the Japanese consume daily that isn't a food you chew. It's a warm, calming drink that may hold the secret to healthy aging. Join me for Lesson 5, Green Tea, the Anti-Aging Elixir. Lesson 5, Green Tea. In Japan, green tea isn't just a drink, it's a daily ritual. From bustling cities to quiet mountain villages, elders sip it in the morning, with meals, and even during quiet reflection in the afternoon. Why is this simple drink so powerful? Green tea is packed with catechins, potent antioxidants that combat aging at the cellular level. These compounds help reduce oxidative stress, support brain health, and lower the risk of heart disease and cancer. Unlike coffee, green tea provides a gentle lift in energy without the jitters. It enhances mental focus and calmness, thanks to a unique amino acid called L-theanine, which works synergistically with caffeine for alert relaxation. Studies show that people who drink green tea daily may live longer and maintain better cognitive function in old age. It's even linked to a reduced risk of stroke and certain types of cancer. Whether it's sencha, matcha, or genmaicha green tea with roasted brown rice, incorporating 2 to 3 cups per day is a simple way to nurture your body and mind. But protein is also key to aging well, and the Japanese get theirs from a surprising plant-based source that balances hormones, builds muscle, and protects the heart. don't miss Lesson 6, Soy Foods, Gentle, Plant-Based Power. Lesson 6, Soy Foods. In the West, soy has been debated. But in Japan, it's revered, and centenarians consume it daily. From tofu to natto to edamame, soy is a cornerstone of the Japanese diet, and one of the healthiest plant-based proteins on the planet. Soy contains isoflavones, plant compounds that mimic estrogen gently in the body, which can be especially helpful for postmenopausal women. It's been shown to help reduce hot flashes, support bone health, and lower cholesterol. Unlike red meat, soy doesn't promote inflammation. It's easy to digest, heart-friendly, and incredibly versatile. Tofu can be added to soups, stir-fried, or served cold with ginger and soy sauce. Natto, though strong-smelling, has unique benefits for blood clotting and cardiovascular protection. Edamame, young soybeans, make an excellent snack, rich in protein, fiber, and healthy fats, all in one tidy green package. Soy foods help maintain muscle mass, support blood sugar control, and reduce cancer risk, all vital as we age. But even with the right foods, how you eat matters just as much. And the next Japanese principle may be the simplest, yet most powerful habit of all. Let's talk about Lesson 7, Hara Hachibu, eat until you're 80% full. Lesson 7, Hara Hachibu. What if the key to long life isn't what you eat, but how much? In Okinawa, home to some of the longest living people on Earth, elders follow a principle called Hara Hachibu, eat until you are 80% full. It's not about dieting or restriction. It's about mindful eating, learning to listen to your body and stop before you're completely full. This helps prevent overeating, supports digestion, and reduces stress on the body's systems. By eating just a little less at each meal, the body stays in balance. Blood sugar remains stable, digestion improves, and the constant strain of processing excess food disappears. Many scientists believe this practice naturally promotes caloric moderation. One of the few proven ways to extend lifespan in both humans and animals. Try using smaller plates, chewing slowly, and pausing mid-meal to ask, "Am I satisfied?" You'll be surprised how this small habit creates long-term change. And now, for the final lesson, perhaps the most beautiful part of Japanese longevity. It's not about food at all, but about something that nourishes the soul. Stay with me for Lesson 8. Community meals, the social ingredient for longevity. Lesson 8, Community meals. In Japan, especially in rural towns, elders rarely eat alone. Meals are shared with family, friends, neighbors, even strangers. Why? Because food isn't just fuel. It's connection. And connection is medicine. Studies show that social connection is just as important as diet and exercise when it comes to living a long, healthy life. Loneliness increases the risk of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, even death. Japanese elders gather for group lunches, tea ceremonies, or simple neighborhood potlucks. These moments of togetherness build emotional resilience, reduce stress, and encourage consistent healthy habits. Eating with others improves mood, digestion, and even memory. It turns meals into celebrations, not chores. If you live alone, try organizing small shared meals, joining a community center, or inviting someone over just once a week. Even a phone call over tea can create meaningful connection. In the end, the heart of Japanese longevity isn't just in the food, it's in the spirit of sharing it. Conclusion. If you gained even one small insight from today's video, whether it was about green tea, soy, or the power of eating with others, we'd love to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, which of the 8 habits will you try first? Or do you already follow one of these traditions? Your story could inspire someone else to live longer and healthier. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let's build a community of strong, joyful longevity together.